These are my best tactics that I've been using recently. I am top 15 in the world right now. If we check on the leaderboards, there are some hackers on this leaderboard, so usually I switch it to PS. Even though there are some cheaters on PlayStation who are playing with hackers on PC, we're still 8th in the entire world for division rivals. Now we're on the RTG today. We're almost top 200 on the RTG as well. We're going to go ahead and show you the tactics that I'm using, and we're going to also be doing an in-depth analysis of it. I'm going to find the game as soon as we explain the tactics. So let's start off. To start off, this is a tactics code. Huge disclaimer: if you're just going to copy the tactics and just use them, that's fine, okay, but you're not going to become better. I really highly recommend that you actually just watch through the video and see what I have to say. Tactics aren't going to magically make you a rank 1 player. They're not going to magically make you better. Sometimes they can help a little bit because it just might suit your playstyle better, but if you don't listen to why I do certain things or how to play the formation, you're not actually going to improve as much as you possibly can. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get straight into it. So we're going to start off. We like to play on balanced and also 60 depth. Now this could be 70 depth if you want, or 50 depth. I like to do 60, a little bit of a mix, best of both worlds. If I want to make it, maybe have a little bit higher press, I'll do 70. I've never tried 95. However, I have heard some people think that 95 is pretty good, but I, again, don't like my team auto pressing a lot, so I like to be a lot more manual, so that instead of blaming the game, I only got myself to blame in terms of like an auto offside trap, or if my team pushes too high up the field. Now, build-up style is also going to be balanced. Make sure to have that as well. Now we got advance forward for the striker. Always advance forward attack. Always have that. Playmaker plus plus. Now, why do we have playmaker plus plus and not 3 shadow strikers, you might ask? The reason why is because playmaker plus plus, he's going to be the guy who's going to be giving our cams who are going to be running up the field, the ball, through balls, first time passes. We need to make sure that this guy's got tiki-taka, ping pass, or tiki-taka or ping pass. If they have both, even better, because I think tiki-taka is super important in this position. And incisive pass, because through balls are super overpowered. Plus, it gives you the option to do a first time through ball, which I'll show one of them in the clip after this. We want to have our left cam and our right cam as shadow striker. Now, I know the narrow is a little bit difficult because of the cams, but do not play the left mid right mid version. It's not going to play the same as this. It may be similar, but it won't play the same. You need the cams. And honestly, Maradona's free, so you have a free cam pretty much there, or you can upgrade him with 500k. Doesn't matter. That's one cam. That's really, really good. One of the best in the game. I use him on all my accounts. And Kirby's one of the cheapest SBCs. She does fit an Evo right now. I haven't Evo'd her. I'm just going to hold off because I think she might get a better Evo in the future, that I might like her more. And she's still really good without the Evo. So that is literally 2 cams right there, and you really just need to buy one more. Now, build up. By the way, I play this formation on my main account as well, which is the one that is top 15 in the world, or top 8 on PlayStation. And I'm benching Team of the Year Hansen. That's how good that this formation is. I love Team of the Year Hansen, but unfortunately, you can't play camera striker. Now, your CDMs, you want to have deep line playmaker build up on both. Now, one very, very important thing to note as well is you want to make sure that you have one who's kind of better on defense, and then one who's better going up the field. So the one that's better going up the field, even though he's a beast defensively, this guy has the most aura I've ever seen in any FIFA. Like, this guy gives me Conte vibes from back in the day, is Vitinha. This Vitinha is incredible. So I like him because he's going to be going up the field. They do attack a little bit. They do kind of get into the box sometimes. So it's nice to have somebody who can dribble. If you got Vieira and like Guendouzi or something, or a Thuram, someone like super heavy that can't turn, you're not going to get anywhere. So I like to have one who's really good and agile, and then I like to have another player that's pretty good at defending and has that presence. On my main account, I play De Jong, Winter Wildcard, and Vitinha there. Fullback's going to be on defend for both of them as always, and defender, defend plus plus. Goalkeeper, you can do whatever you want with him. I just keep him on goalkeeper. No sweeper keeper for me today. And for fullbacks, one thing that is very important as well, if you want to attack with your fullbacks, that's perfectly fine. I just recommend you trigger them, because then the 4-2-1-3 will eat you alive if you have your fullback out of position. So just keep that in mind. Now, again, trigger the left back or just bring him up the field, and it'll create a lot of 2v1 situations against your opponent's fullback and a lot of easy opportunities. One more thing before we actually find the game is the shadow strikers are really, really good, and they play as wings, and this formation actually isn't as narrow as you think. They do play pretty wide. However, when you first build up and are in transition, the cams are actually very central. So you outnumber the 4-2-1-3's 2 CDMs with 3 cams. So very important, and it helps a lot really when building up. But anyways, guys, that's enough yapping for me. Let's get straight into it. We'll cut until we find our first game in Elite Division. All right, so we found the game. This guy's in 4-2-1-3. Surprise, surprise. So let's go ahead. You know the drill. Let's go ahead and talk over it. All right, we win the ball very quickly, which is really nice. Again, build up. You see how the cams are going pretty wide. They like to go wide. I just took a really fat touch there, which is not good. He's pulling his fullbacks out of position a lot, so we're going to go ahead and capitalize that. Down we go. Don't really have options. Like I said, if you hadn't watched the other in-depth tutorials for the other formations, then you wouldn't know the overpowered strat of just going backwards. Now we're past the midfielders. Ooh, that was meant for Gross. But if you go to the corners, you can get past the midfielders very easily, and then you can score a lot easier goals. Now, I know you probably want to cut back as well. Oh, okay. We got a tight dribbler here. He's got Maradona with technical plus, which I won't lie. I did not think he was good, but he is very annoying. His technical dribbling is very annoying sometimes. So let's go ahead and relax here. Can pass here. Theo's making that run. Incisive pass is so good because of that. We're going to cut back, give that to Drogba. Bang! Free goal. That's why triggering runs is very, very important, especially against opponents who have players out of position, right? Incisive pass is very, very good for that reason as well. I like his Casado Evo, by the way. But yeah, that's the reason it's very important to have incisive pass. Again, you see how he's pulling his players out of position. As soon as we get around, we can play it all the way down the line. We got a lot of space up here. Come on, let's take it, Kirby. Cut in. Do we have the pass? We don't have to force the pass. That's fine. We can go all the way back out. We give one pass here. Find Drogba. It's not on. We can reset it. That's fine. Can we play around? Don't have options. Play around again. Don't really have too many options here. That's okay. Right, so honestly, what are we going to do? Let's take it to the corner again. Why? Because then we take it to the corner. We find Maradona. Find one more extra pass. Kirby's on. And unfortunately, we lost the ball. I should have probably first time passed that one or just been a little bit more alert. He gives us the ball again. Luckily, we take the ball again. Take it into the corner. Don't really have options. Let's cut back. Fake the pass. Find Gross. Maradona's on. And maybe get a shot off. Maybe could have done something better. However, that's all right. Because next time he's going to be thinking twice. Have the open space. Maybe take a Trivella. Unlucky. And we just got to watch out for the counterattack now. I pulled my right back out of position. That's fine. We just got to cover the pass. Make sure he's not running. There we go. Thank you very much. As soon as he takes that big touch and doesn't make the pass, we can go ahead and take the ball. Now, again, we can play off to our winger here. You see, it's like a winger, but it's a cam, so she's slower down. And again, by triggering that run down the line, we have an easy pass. If we can cut in, maybe find Drogba. Can we find and cut the other one? No, we can take it all the way backwards. Give it to Vitinha. I think I'm offside here, unfortunately. It's all right. We're still warming up, but we got a 1-0 lead. I make mistakes as well. I can do better stuff sometimes. Ooh, not too good to pull my player out of position there. That's all right, though. And I don't really have many options. There we go. Now I have my midfielder. Go wide. Give it to Maradona. Reset it. Play our fullback. And again, we want him to pull Theo out. Thank you. Now we can take it all the way down the line. And we're going to keep running, keep running, keep running. I don't have options. We're going to relax, relax. How can we play around? He's on. Drogba's on now. And then bang! Easy goal, right? We just want to go from the corners and then bring it back to the center, right? Attack from the wings, go back to the center. If the center is congested, we attack through the wings. If he covers the wings a lot, then that's all right. All we need to do is play in the middle. Now he's getting stressed out. He's making these dumb tackles. He might get a red card. He does get a red card. So this game is pretty much done. Unless he gives the controller to Anders, then we might be in a little bit of trouble. Now, again, same thing. We can turn around. Don't be afraid to run here. I know he's players nearby, so let's give the ball to Theo. Let's take the ball up with Theo. Let's make a 2v1 situation. He's pulling his players out of position. We've got Gross here. Maradona's on. He gives us a space. We can turn around. He panics a little bit. Bang. Thank you. He thought we were just going to sprint all the way there, but because we're not sprinting, we have control to react on what my opponent does, and I'm able to just turn super, super simple in the box again. So that's why not sprinting is very important. There you go. You see how Vitinha is going up. That's why I like deep line playmaker. Now Vitinha can be the one going up the field, going down the wing. He's reading the reset passes, which is great because now we can fake it next time. All we need to do is just get the ball back. We're not going to get it, so I'll switch to our center defensive mid. Let's press a little bit here with Rayton. He doesn't have many passing options. Control our midfielder. Good play. Come on, pass that to Dino. That's fine. You can go backwards. Cut the passing lanes. Nice. Thank you for cutting back. And now we've got our cam making a run. We're going to delay the pass, delay the pass, delay the pass. Just take it up the field myself. Unfortunately, I didn't realize he was so open. I should have made the pass quicker. I hesitated, but he was so open. I should have made it because he just kept tracking that one run that we triggered. Thank you for the ball. I took a big touch with Drogba there, sadly. There we go. Right. Play Vitinha. If you don't have options, you can play Theo. Right. We can go slow. That was really good defending from my opponent there. Actually, he pressed me very well. That's okay, though. We get to throw in. Why? Because we're very wide. We can do the same thing again here, Theo. Can we get Theo into options? He moves players out of position. To Rayton. Cut inside. A driven pass. To Vitinha. And, oh, he kind of broke. I probably should have done an X-Pass rather than a through pass. But the run was there. The idea was there. Pretty good overall. Can we just not concede? Go 3-0 up in the half. Win that. It actually went through Saliba, which was a little bit scary, but that's all right. And he gives us the ball, which is really nice. So we're going to turn around because we know I'm not going to outpace. Take our time. And as I'm taking my time, I make a dumb pass, but luckily I get bailed out by the game. Take our time here. I have the option. Cut in. And bang. Wow. Okay, we got rigged. But Drogba, you got to be scoring that. Come on, man. I expect better from you. We go 4-0 into the half. Now, I'm going to go ahead. If you see me cut in this video, it's probably because this guy's got a red card. So I'm going to maybe cut into the next game. Unless there's something very, very important, I'm just going to cut it into the next game. All right, game 2. I can already see my opponent's probably in 4-2-1-3 just because of the positioning of his players. Very good. Now, let's do the same thing. Got his fullback out of position. Thank you very much. We will gladly take that. Get to the corner. Di Lorenzo. Drogba's open. Bang! What? He had not expected to miss that. But super easy chance. That probably should have been a goal. I don't know what in the rat tactics this guy's doing. But welcome to Elite Division, I guess. Moves his player out of the way. We got that through ball. Take my time. Take my time. No need to rush it. Let's reset. Go ahead and reset. Let's run it. Maybe trigger Theo on a run. Oh, okay. Pretty good interception from my opponent there. Really wasn't expecting that. That's all right. Always playing nice tiki-taka football. Thank you for giving me the ball. Take it. We got a nice little counterattack kind of going here. Once again, we're in the corner. We're going to take it all the way. Right? Maybe cut in now. Give it to Maradona. We can cut it all the way across to Vitinha. And we did find Drogba. And now Maradona's on. Unfortunately, it took so long to take the shot. I did get a little bit lucky with getting that ball through. However, I should have taken my time. I did kind of force it there. That's on me. Now we got a corner kick. Corner kicks are super overpowered. All we need to do is just find that one open pass. Bang. Penalty. I'm telling you, corners are so broken. Corners and kickoff, you got to take advantage of. They are literally so broken. We're going to go ahead, shoot it in the middle. Bang. Always works. Always works to chip down the middle. The nice Panenka penalty. Unless you're winning by like 2 or 3 goals, then your opponent's just going to think you're toxic. Now let's just please not get kickoffed. You got the bounce back. Nice. We're good. Once again, guys, here's the first time through ball. If you guys didn't know about it, super broken. I can make a tutorial video on it. Gives you a breakaway every time, and we get a nice free goal out of it. Super, super broken. If you guys want to know how to do that, I can make a tutorial. All you need to do is pass it to your cam. L1, trigger that striker on the run, and while the pass is getting to the cam, and then you L1 triangle pass on PlayStation, and I think it's whatever the over-the-top through ball is on Xbox is how you do it. Super, super simple. Thank you. Oh, I fouled him. Okay, unlucky. All right, let's take our time here. Go ahead. Wait for it. Thank you for speed boosting. Cover the cutback inside because that's most likely what he's going to do. Now for build up, right? We got our cam here. Play him quick. Take our time, take our time, take our time, take our time. Now let him play more players out of position. Take our time. Can we find that through pass? Yes, we can. Kirby, unfortunately, he's got that Stom Evo, bro. That Stom is so good. I would recommend that center back to anybody, by the way. I think Stom's the best center back in the game. But look at him, bro. He's a monster. All right, and then let's reset. Let's reset. Come on. Right then. Can we turn around? We can. We can turn around. Take that space. Take that space. We're in the corner again. Take that time. Take the time. Take the time. We can go backwards now. One pass to Drogba. One extra pass to Maradona. Give it to Drogba one more time. I didn't expect Stom's movement to be as erratic as that was. But I had like 2 goal opportunities there, so that's on me. But at least we're getting into the positions. That's what's important. As long as we're getting into the positions, as long as we're getting chances, eventually it will go in. Even if I make mistakes, I'm not going to be making mistakes the entire time. Same thing, pass to Drogba. Unfortunately, I got to take the pass more backwards, or else we're just going to get counter-attacked like this. Thank you. Unfortunately, got the bounce back. Thank you. He's rushing it. If he just took his time, he needs to watch this video and take his time. Bang. Now we can reset it. If you want to trigger maybe Theo on a run, you can take him on a run. I'm actually very surprised he went for that, because had I known he went for that, I would have just passed it in the middle. He left it very open, which is perfectly fine. Look how aggressive this guy is. He is so aggressive for no reason. Is this the new Caicedo? Dang, he is fast. I did not expect him to get that. That should be my ball, luckily. Now we can relax. Give it to Vitinha. Again, we have it to our cam here. We can relax. Pass there. We can pass it down wide. Guys, I think triggering runs is very important. You guys need to learn how to trigger these runs, especially if you want to get your players to move in the positions that you want them to. Right, we don't really have options here. We can go all the way back. Take our space with Vitinha. Go down in the wing. Give it to Kirby. Can we find Drogba? We can't, so we're going to go ahead and reset it. Can we find Drogba? A little risky, so I'm not going to do that pass. Give it to Maradona. Now Drogba's open. Now we can find Rayton on the inside cut. He moved his goalkeeper. We do get the rebound. Right? We can relax, relax, relax. Oh, Stam got through. We got the ball back, though. Once again, let's see if we can relax. Can we get that ball to Kirby, maybe? Unfortunately, we couldn't. We do get the bounce back a little bit. Now we can go in the corner. Can we find Maradona, maybe? He's not fully on, so let's find Vitinha to Drogba. Back to Rayton. I'm going to take it on the outside this time, and bang, goal. I went on the inside last time, so this time I went on the outside in case his player was going to come in. So, in doing that, switching it up against your opponent, sometimes it's going to confuse them a lot more, right? If you're noticing, man, my opponent keeps reading it every time I get into these positions, switch it up. It means you're predictable. It means you're predictable, right? The more things that you choose to do, and the more like different twists and turns, going on the outside, inside, maybe one time middle, the more things you do, the more your opponent has to think of when you get into those positions. Once again, we pass it wide. As soon as we get wide, we can look for that pass to Drogba. If it's not on, once again, we can turn around, go look for our midfielders. Can we find it to Kirby? Drogba's open now. Bang. Easy goal. That's 4-0 in the first half. And that's going to be another rage quit. Another, 2 games that were finished after the first half. So, super, super simple. This is Elite Division, guys, right? All you need to do is walk it. Nothing too crazy. I know this applies for every formation, but in the 4-2-3-1, I just feel like I have more options with my cams. And I also feel like I have a lot more creativity when I pull my fullbacks up the field as well. But super, super nice there. 804 SR. And we get a nice +9 for that. Beautiful. I think I'm going to go ahead and find one more game, because everyone keeps leaving at the first half. We just played one full game with those 2 very, very quick ones. So let's go ahead and find another match. All right. Going into the next game. Hopefully this guy doesn't rage quit. Or I guess maybe it is a good thing if he rage quits. All right. Same thing. Here we can pull with our fullbacks. The reason I like going with our fullbacks is we can have that 2v1, right? As long as we're good on dribbling, we can get those 2v1 situations. We could cut on the inside, or we can just go all the way backwards to Maradona. Give it to Gross. Over here, Drogba. Give it back to Maradona. Give it back to Drogba. To Maradona. Unfortunately, I wish he took a touch before that shot and it would have been a goal. But that's okay. Our players weren't really moving because it's kickoff. So sometimes players don't make the best of runs during kickoff. Now let's go here with Maradona. Nice. Can we get the finesse maybe? Nope. We're going to fake the finesse. We're going to go onto the inside. Literally just walking through. I literally walked through. You don't have to do anything. I didn't R1. I just left stick in. Let your opponent move players out of position and do whatever he wants. But, like, honestly, a lot of times with some people, you can literally walk through their entire defense. All right, let's take our time here. Thank you for pulling your player out of position. Incisive pass. This is why we like incisive pass. Unfortunately, my Drogba couldn't really accelerate that fast, which is okay. And we will take our time here. If I'm Maradona, we can. Unfortunately, Zidane, I thought was going to get the ball off of us. Thank you very much. Play it wide to Maradona. Maybe we can trigger Theo on a run. Take our time here. Go ahead. Ooh, that was a risky pass. That's okay. We got it back. Give it back to Theo. Now let's push up with Theo. Find Maradona. I don't know how Matuidi got that ball. I don't know how I got the ball now. But that's okay. We take advantage of it. He thinks we're going to cut back. And we totally are going to cut back. Bang. Kirby's on. Bang. Bang. Easy. Money. Super simple. Play wide. Go into the center. Super, super easy. Maybe don't give him a kickoff goal, though. We're good, though. We're good. Kickoff goal, you got to really pray and make sure that you defend very, very well. And we're going to go ahead and take our time here. Maybe trigger Rayton. Right? If we trigger her, we can wait. Play that pass. She's down the line. He thinks we might go backwards. No, he doesn't. All right, that's fine. Now I'll go backwards. Wait. He moves out of position. Drogba's on. Bang. 3-0. 17 minutes in. Nothing too crazy. Literally just walking. This guy really likes to defend the inside. I wonder if I go one more time in the corner, right? The corner is a really good place to speed boost, by the way, because then you can beat the defender. Does he think I'm going to go backwards? There we go. Now he thinks I'm going to go backwards, which I can fake it now. Play one pass here. Another one there. Maybe give it to Rayton again. Kind of reset it. Play it inwards. You think I'm going to go backwards. We take it run. Bang! And that's 4-0. 21 minutes in. We love to see it. Super simple, guys. Once you get past the CDMs, take the CDMs out of the equation, and it's really not that hard to score. All you need to do is just take the CDMs out of the equation. You take those guys out, and people are going to be struggling. I struggle too. Why? Because you have to use your center backs. It's not easy to defend with your center backs. So if you're struggling, a lot of people get here and they don't know what to do. Go backwards. Take it here. Go wide, right? Go wide. I know Theo's a little bit tough, so how can we beat Theo, right? There we go. He tackled out. He's out of position. Now we can play Drogba. No, I'm not going to play Drogba. Let's go backwards. That's fine. We can take our time. Now we can play here. 1-2, pass. Bang. Super simple. That's 5-0, right? Nothing too complicated. Just take your time. Play in the wings. It's so congested in the middle because everybody uses 2 CDMs. So don't go there. Don't go there. Take it all the way to the wing. Take it to the wing. Use those pacey forwards you have, right? If he gives you the option, you can play it here. Then you can maybe give it backwards. One pass here. Bang. Right? Honestly, this guy might even defend even better because he doesn't have a player there. Right? And then you can take your time. Look, while I dribble there... Oh, he left the game. But while I was dribbling there, you see his midfielders don't do anything. And that's not just because he's not controlling anybody. Because if he was controlling someone, it'd be his center backs. So that just means that once you're in that position, that his literal midfielders aren't going to do anything. So we got 3 rage quits that game for this video, which is very, very good. That's another win. And they all were in the first half. This is Elite Division, guys. So these are the best of the best players, allegedly. So if you do this, I promise you, it makes the formation and how to play it very, very easy. Now you can incorporate some more through balls. Just trigger the runs a little bit, and you'll notice that the cams, the reason I like to use them a lot is they make really good runs behind the fullbacks if you can trigger it. So if you can get that pass, with incisive pass right in between the left back and the center back, or the right back and the center back, makes all the difference. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know which formation you want to see another in-depth analysis for, or if you want to see for this formation again as well, part 2, part 3, maybe a part 4, let me know. And also let me know how these tactics work for you guys. Good luck on weekend league, good luck on your rivals, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.